Hello, my name is Kuanghua Wang, and call me Jack. I'm Stage 2 Architecture Design student from Central St. Martin. And today I'm gonna talk about my project, the City Mountain Climbing Center. This is the context page and included my collages. I'm basically talking about the focus, the climbing center, focus on kids, families, park, cities, and bricks. So basically, those are the elements that included in my project. The project is Climbing Center in Langton Park, TVO East State. In the TVO East State community, some new projects has begun to develop near the DRR Langton Park station to upgrade and improve the local lifestyle. And because of how difficult that residents can access activity other than fitness, and because they are live in the big city, and moreover, most of the customer in the fitness center are young and middle-aged men. In addition, there are many small families in the area, so it is important to provide a private, comfortable space and safe space that allows all ages to participate in. Consider of other age groups and female guests. This project is provide a safe and comfortable place for local people of different ages to experience the fun of rock climbing in city while also effectively exercise their bodies. The main element of the buildings is the usability inside and outside the building. The clients of climbing centers focus on the residents living in TVO's estates and also people from other places and bring the new energy at the same time. It can also bring the economic benefits to the TVO estate community. The site is located at TVO Estate in Tower Hamlet, London, in the heart of East End, only half an hour's away from the central London. The area has very good and well established transport links. This slide will talking about the history timeline of the TVO Estate area. On this page, on the left-hand side, the pictures showing the highlight area as identified as regenerations. So the community trying to build and develop some new lifestyle to bring the benefit to the community. And on this page is some interesting thing that I find inspired of my project. So since there is a youth centers and outside gyms and BMX tracks and boxing center, those are about the health and youth, and I try to narrow it down from those activities to find a new activities for the community and then find the benefit of it. So I'm trying to search some different elements of fitness and then different activities of how to introduce other people about this area. Those are the highlights of the area that I'm trying to find the connection between those comments between those places, and some search about families, educations, and exercise of the area. And this page is a diagram analysis talking about the percentage of the birth, the gender, the ages around this area. And on this page is a design proposal and design process. And the purpose of the design is provide a private, comfortable space for the user. And then the building is not just focused on the shape, it is more focused on the privacy of the client and then the accessibility of the whole buildings. So I want to create a buildings that is hard to see it from outside, but in the inside people can move around really comfortable and is different than outside, is open space that people feel comfortable to move around the buildings. And for the material, I want to use the recycled bricks from the local and some donating bricks from the old buildings. And on this page is to showing my sketch models and the final models. And the sketch models is basically talking about how the space been reorganized and how I find the inspirations of the lighting, also how the interior and exterior can be from the overlapping of the models. And the building space in the ground floor of the climbing centers will be include lobby, corridor, locker area, bouldering area, rock climbing area, mountain climbing area, changing room, toilet, and relaxing area. And on the second floor will be the working out area, allow people to warm up before they're doing the exercise. And on the other side will be the higher skill bouldering area. And in the center of the second floor is allowed to look through the whole climbing area. So therefore the people will feel more comfortable and more freedom to move around the area. The climbing area on the ground floor will continue till the ceilings of the buildings. This is a scale 1 to 100 from view north elevations drawing. At the front door, I try to provide more bright area to welcome people into the buildings, but also showing the privacy of the buildings. So I'm not using the type of glass house style. I'm using some bricks to block the way some people can go look through in the buildings. And then also that is the only entrance that can enter the buildings, so there will be more safety. This is a 1 to 100 scale back view south elevations showing the back of the buildings. As you can see from left and right brick wall that is allowed to people to climbing on, and in the middle the window area allow the natural light go through the buildings, provide the natural light to the climbing area in the buildings. And there is 2 meters wall to blocking the way that people can look through the buildings, so that provide the privacy of the buildings. This is a scale 1 to 100 side view west elevations, showing the side focus is the windows part. I'm trying to create the sunlight into the buildings, but not the strong one that people feel uncomfortable. So therefore, I blocking the sunlight that is too strong and get more sunlight from the diagonal side of the windows part to allow more sunlight and more sunlight time into the building.
This is a section part that's showing how the whole buildings will be look like inside. And as you can see, the bouldering part will be have a 1 and second floor, and on the right hand side the climbing part will continue from the ground floor to the ceiling of the buildings, as same as the center mountain climbing part. And on this page you can see the long section part that's showing the ground floor and second floor, and the whole climbing area. It is quite open space, allow people to feel enough of privacy, also enough of space to having fun and feel relaxed. The climbing center is located in Langton Park, and the park is not that much of people will use for providing more exercise and more activity for using the park. I'm trying to build a climbing center that will bring more people, not just for the area, also that people can enjoy the tiny space of the natural space in the city, so that allows more people to come to enjoy the park and feeling the nature. Hope you enjoy my presentations. Thank you for your time. And this is the final look of the buildings. And hope you like it. Thank you so much. Bye.